My mom made me this like cool card before she left. Isn't it dope? So this is also like my third time recording this video, and I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking a little cross-eyed. So time to do this differently now. Hey guys, my name is Brittany Greathouse. Thanks for following my blog. I try to keep things short and simple and in little batches because that's how I interpret things. I like bulleted lists or videos. So I'm gonna keep this as short and simple as possible, but I wanted to talk about my flight experience because it was a long one. There were a lot of parts to be flying. I was supposed to be out in London beginning of January, but now it's the 20th, so it took me a few weeks. I'm just going to explain to you one difficult part of my process. So on Friday, I was supposed to fly to London, but I flew through my company and I needed like this pre-trip approval because of the variant and because of just safety around just flying. And so I got to O'Hare. I was flying British Airways operated by American Airlines. And so I was bouncing between Terminal 3 and Terminal 5 for a long time. I got there, thank God, 2 hours before my flight. Thank you, Mom, for telling me to do that. But I found out that it's only Terminal 5. And after that, I came in and still couldn't fly because I didn't have my pre-trip approval. So I had to go back home, and I came back after, I think it was 2 business days that I needed for that to get approved. So I get to my flight now, and you think all you need is this handy dandy blue thing, right? Your passport and your vaccination card or a negative COVID test within, what is that, like 72 hours or 48 hours? Nope, that's not it. I get to the counter. She's like, okay, ma'am, here's your passport. Do you have your confirmation? Do you have your vaccination card? All right, where's your record locator form? I don't have that. But if you give it to me, I can gladly fill it out for you right now. Mind you, I came 2 hours again early, just in case something like this would happen, a little snafu. She told me that I had to go to uk.gov to fill it out. Guys, this is not a 5-minute form. This is like a 20 to 30-minute form. So I went, filled it out. They want every detail in the world about you. Plus, you have to take a COVID test. Here's mine that they just sent me in the mail on day 2 of your arrival. And so you had to buy a test when you filled out this locator form. And so the first vendor didn't work for me when I tried to fill it out, right? I'm like looking at the clock, making sure that I can make it in time. It's like maybe an hour left until my flight now. And then the second one worked. The second vendor I used worked. So I kind of wasted money on that, but oh well. But there was a lady doing the same thing next to me that kind of helped me out, which was great. So please, guys, come to the airport 2 hours early. Make sure you got all the details. If you have a child or another type of dependent, if you have a dog, you have a partner you're flying with, like come a lot earlier. And plus it wasn't crowded at the airport, so it was a good thing for me. So just make sure you grant yourself enough time. Also, my bag was overweight flying in economy. So there was a few options I can do, but she told me there I could pay the overage charge, which I don't know what that was, probably something ridiculous, or I can fly first class. I asked her how much it was. It was around $500, $600, so I just went for it. I've never flown first class international before, so this was definitely like a luxury experience. I'm gonna make another video talking about that specifically, but I did that so my bag got to fly free, and also I got into the lounge when I got in there. So, you have free alcoholic beverages, regular beverages, snacks, upgraded Wi-Fi, and like comfy couches and stuff for your flight. So that was great, but it took me so long to get all of these forms. So if you're easily stressed out, please, please, please look at the country website, have your passport, have your vaccination card, or if you're unvaccinated, have the test before you get there. Look at everything you can now because of COVID, traveling is not easy. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more.